Welcome back to United Games Authority. I'm Shade Hunter.
And I'm Phantom Stag.
And today we're going to go over early game food and water, because those are two very important things you need to keep in mind as you're going through this game. First and foremost, you want to go to the build menu under the bench tab, cooking tab, whatever this one wants to be. And then you want to go to this simple purifier, 10 wood, 10 scrap, 1 component. And you want to plop it down. Now, one thing that this is going to need is wood. But I'm not going to put any in it because Phantom is going to need to dismantle it if he can, and then replace it. I hope it gave you all the materials back.
Well, we'll find out.
And I had to do the same thing with the research.
It gave me half the scrap and half the wood. So,
of course it did.
That's all right.
And I got half the scrap metal and 2 out of the 5 components for the research table. And that means I can't build it again because we are 1 component short.
Well, we'll fix that shortly. This is an example of what we were saying in the earlier video on the journal. When he completes something, it doesn't count for me. I have to complete it myself. But you don't need 2 research benches. You only need 1. You don't need 2 water purifiers. You only need 1.
All right, I put some of the wood back so you can grab that for the purifier.
We were trying to simplify things by just picking it up and putting it back down, but that's too reasonable.
So aside from that, the water purifier, once he gets it down, I will go ahead and put some wood in it, and we will also get some water to put in it. And you make these buckets in your inventory. They're the seawater bucket. It just takes 5 metal to do so. You walk out here into the water until it says you have to be holding the bucket. And it says right across the screen, really big, fill with seawater. And then you run back over here and dump it in. It's better if you have more than 1 bucket, and that's why he has 1 and I have 1.
Also, making a bucket is one of your, it's got some journey steps, but it's one of your objectives. And so each of you needs to do that. Or one of you needs to make several.
Later on, we will probably end up having 5 buckets so that we only have to do this 1 time.
Yeah.
And then what you see it dripping out this side here, and eventually it will start filling up, and you can just drink out of this, and you get fresh water. If you have the glass jars, which we will have later on, you can collect it and then store it. So, and that is essentially early game food and water. But the food on this island, you will find mushrooms, strawberries, and crabs. I want to try to find a crab so I can show you what it looks like.
Well, there's one right here. I just got him.
Oh, we're being attacked. Oh, jeez. Hi.
Who's attacking us?
Mutants.
Why are they attacking us?
Okay, so they made us a liar.
Well, yeah. Well, somebody apparently got close enough at one point to activate them, or it's just based on time period.
It's either time or technology-wise. Maybe it was the research table you plopped down.
It might be technology. Hadn't thought about that. That might be a change that they made, is that you get a certain technology and you get attacked. Here we are learning together.
And here's a crab. Stab them a few times and then you pick them up.
You can actually stab them when they're swimming, and so are you, but it's much more difficult.
And then you come over here, and come to the cook thing, press F to put the food on there, and you cook it up. Now, do you have a raw crab by chance?
I believe I do.
How much food, health, energy, all that stuff gives it when it's raw?
15 hunger.
That's it?
That's it.
And so a roasted crab gives you 30 hunger, 20 health, and 10 energy. So it's definitely best to cook everything.
Same thing with mushrooms. You can pick and eat the mushrooms. They're not poisonous in this game. There's only one mushroom. But you get much better return if you cook it.
You already cooked yours for the journey step, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cook this one. So it gives 10 hunger when it's raw. And then once that's done, I'll cook up this mushroom. There are better cooking things. There's more advanced ones. And the higher you get, the more recipes you'll get. And then also the faster they cook. So you want to take your crab off of here? Or...
Oh, okay.
All right, and then we'll just throw the mushroom on there, and then once it's done, I'll take it off, and we'll see what it gives. You also get a little bit of charcoal every time you pick it up. So it gives 20 hunger, 5 energy, as opposed to just 10 hunger. So much better returns when you cook things.
Yep.
And that is early game food, water, and apparently invasion. So there's that. Thank y'all for watching. Really do appreciate it. If you find any of this remotely useful, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And we will catch you on the flip side.
Later.
See ya.